In order to learn Cisco and learn networking, of course you need to create a home lab. You can use either real equipment or applications for your home lab. If you are going to spend money, to spend funds on this, of course you can buy several switches, you can buy several routers and connect them together and create a network. This is the best solution, but you need to spend some money for this. But quite opposite, if you don't have funds and if you are not going to spend money on this, you can just use applications, free application to learning ccna. But I suggest you to buy at least one real hardware, one real device, at least one real device. And this device is Cisco 871W. It's not too expensive device, it's old-fashioned device, it's very silent device. You can buy it from eBay. This device itself, this is a router. This is a router itself. It means that you can use router functions here in this device. This device also has 4 switch ports, as you can see in the picture below. 4 switch ports. It means that you can use this router as a switch as well. You can use switch functions in this router as well. It's a good thing. Also this device has Wi-Fi. You can configure and test Wi-Fi on this device. So this device includes everything you need. The minimal requirements you need, this device includes them. And of course, when it comes to creating network, when you need to connect several switches together, several routers together, you can use this application for that. So if you have money, if you are going to spend money on this, of course I suggest you to buy several switches, several routers, etc., etc. But if you are not going to spend money, using only applications is not a good idea. I suggest you at least to one this device or something like that. There are some models without Wi-Fi. I think they are more cheaper than this one. But my suggestion is to use this device. It's not a very expensive device, and you can use all options in this device. For creating network, you will use applications. We'll speak about applications in this page. One of the simplest and best application for ccna, which covers 99% of ccna, application is called Cisco Packet Tracer. This application was designed for students. In order to install this application, you need to register at cisco.com and download this application for free. It's absolutely for free. We call this simulator. Simulator means that devices in this application don't have real iOS operating system. They have the simulator. This is just simulator of operating system. The best solution for ccna is using Cisco Packet Tracer. You can also use emulator. JNS3 is one of these emulators. The most famous applications, JNS3, it's also free application, but you need to spend more time for installing this and configuring this application. Emulator means that devices in this application use real iOS operating system. We download real operating system from internet and install them on virtual hard drives here, virtual routers, virtual switches. But and of course, as these routers and switches have real operating system, they have a lot of functions. As you know, Cisco Packet Tracer is limited. Hardware in these applications, devices don't have a lot of functions as real operating system as real devices have. Here you can get more functions. Of course, you can get more functions, more features than here. But for ccna, it's enough for you. if you are learning ccna, the Cisco Packet Tracer is the best solution for you. It's very simple. You don't need to spend a lot of time to install, configure it, and doing a lot of things. Just register at cisco.com, download this application, install this application, that's all. But when you go to CCNP trainings, of course, for CCNP you need to use emulator, you need to use GNS3 application, or real, of course, real hardware or GNS3 application. Because here we are using real hardware operating system with a lot of functions, with all functions. So my suggestion to you is to buy this device for your home lab. Why you should buy real hardware? Because you need to touch real hardware. You cannot upgrade, you cannot reset password, you cannot reset hardware itself using just Cisco Packet Tracer, using just applications. It's not possible. You need to buy real hardware to reset it, to configure it, to check it, to upgrade it, etc., etc. When you use to build a big network, of course, you'll use the Cisco Packet Tracer for creating network, connecting several devices together. That's enough for you. So my suggestion is to buy this hardware, and you can buy this type of cable. Don't buy serial cable. If you buy a serial cable, you will need adapter for this cable from serial to USB, etc., etc. Just use this type of cable, USB to RG45 console cable. This end of this cable you connect to console port on this device. As you can see, the color of this port is blue. It means that this is console port for configuring device. This console port is used to configure this device. This end of this cable put to this console port. The other end of this cable put to your computer USB port. That's all. You're connected to your computer USB port and configuring this device. When you finish with this, go to Cisco Packet Tracer and do whatever you want. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.